presenting to you the greatest cricketer and perhaps the greatest athlete India has ever seen. Put your hands together for Sachin Tendulkar.
I always enjoy coming to Kerala, and the reception is exactly the same what it used to be quite some time ago. First time someone said Sachin was my mother. I was quite a naughty child. I would always want to play around and all that, and even if it got dark, I would still be playing downstairs with my friends. And that's when my mother would be standing in the balcony trying to call me, Sachin, you need to just organize yourself. Mental adjustment is required. So I did that. I took up that challenge. I said, I'm not going to get out in this test match. The first day I was not out, some 78 or something, I was not out. I was feeling terrific about it. So I said, a couple of friends, Ajit Agarkar was there, and then a couple of other guys, I think Zahir Khan and 2-3 other guys. We went to a restaurant, a Malaysian restaurant. The food was delicious. So I got hold of that waiter and I said, okay, we'd like this table. Went there, ordered something, came back. The next day I batted the whole day, stayed not out. Guess what happens that evening? I called Ajit Agarkar, Zahir Khan, the same guy. We go to the same restaurant. I get hold of the same waiter. So he's actually thinking that, wow, this guy I want to come and motivate you. In fact, I was just having a word with someone there. And I said, if you are not passionate enough, that is when suddenly your focus shifts to all the problems. So for me, I actually enjoyed when people expected something from me. That means I have done something well in the past for their expectations to rise. And then it's not possible to live up to every individual's expectations. Eventually, what matters is my own expectations, whether I'm able to live there or not. I need to also understand there will always be competition. But the biggest competition is with myself. Whatever I was yesterday, am I better today? Can I get better tomorrow? And if you continue doing that, then I feel that you are chasing your own dream. But if you start looking around and you're constantly competing with X, Y, Z, then you're not living your own dream. You forget your own goal, you forget your own target. You want to beat his target, which is originally not your target. So you need to first understand what is your target and then start bettering yourself, because I think that's a never-ending process. If you are prepared to learn, you can get better every day at something. It could be literally minuscule, but you could. And that's why I felt whenever I walked out to bat, I enjoyed that pressure of people expecting something from me. I wanted that. It is all about messaging. If you give positive message to yourself, then positive outcome follows invariably. But if you are not happy about it, if you are uncomfortable, you constantly keep thinking, why am I here? Then you are in the wrong profession. But for me, it was never a profession, it was my passion. Whatever you do in life, you have to be passionate about it. And when it came to my last match, retirement, the experience was something which I had never imagined, because earlier I would be thinking about how would my last moment be in cricket. That retirement day or the last match, the last outing. I knew that I was going to get emotional, and that was inevitable. But I didn't know that after having played that afternoon, in fact, my mother came to watch me for the first time. I said, at least ek baar to aake dekho ki why I had to leave home for 24 years. She had never seen me. She would watch me on television and she would be constantly praying like any mother would do. And then she did that, and that was my source of strength. Her blessings, her good wishes. But my dream was that I am batting and my mother is watching me. I just wanted her to experience that once, which was possible. But when West Indies started batting first, a friend of mine said, my mother wanted to leave. My friend said that most likely Sachin would be batting this evening. Please don't leave. And mother is slightly immobile, so there are challenges. So she somehow managed to be there the whole day. And then came the last over, where I was emotional and I was thinking about, how will I survive the last over? And then I can come and start fresh the next morning. But while I was preparing myself before the first ball, which was bowled by Sami, I casually looked at the giant screen in the stadium. And there was a close-up on my mother's face. And she hadn't realized till then that the camera was on her. And then she spotted herself, on that mega screen, and her reaction and how the stadium responded to that, everyone. Ball by ball, all my family members were shown there. It was my wife, then my brother, everyone. I started thinking, I'm playing against West Indies, but a producer has also started playing for West Indies now. Anyways, there was one emotional battle here, he's adding to it. But fortunately, I survived, and the most important thing for me was that my mother got to see me. That was the most important thing for me.
I will tell you two stories before I call two special people. Dada, बैठ जाइए. Everybody has to see. हाँ, go all four of you. Sir, इसको hold कीजिए. Sir, hold कीजिए. हाँ, good. Karthik, hold it. That is excellent. Excellent. Thank you so